Alright, so this is going to be a review of this laptop stand from Upgrade My Laptop. Their website is upgrade-my-laptop.com. The hyphen is just that, like, dash. So they actually sent me this to review for free to make a video. And they actually even sent me money for making this video. I like to be open and honest about what goes on if companies are sending me stuff and things like that. They sent me $60. I didn't really care about the money and stuff, but they sent it to me. It was pretty cool. For me, I just want to recommend products that people want and need. I checked their website. I feel it's pretty expensive, but it's kind of cool that it comes this compact. I think it was showing $39 at the time I checked it. I don't know if it will change as time goes on. So they also sent me batteries and things to review. They sent me some HP and Dell laptop batteries. They carry like OEM type. Oh man, the sticker's hard to peel off. I don't want to like cut it off, but I might have to go get a thing to cut it. But yeah, so they also sent me some batteries to make videos and review and things like that. When they reached out to me, I told them I'm very open and honest about everything in my videos. So they said they're okay with that, they're happy with that, and they like how I do things. So yeah, anyways, it looks like this is the brand of the stand, CARKOCI. CARKOCI. I don't know how you pronounce that. But anyways, yeah, that's the brand. So you can see it's made in, where's this? Dongguan City, Guangdong Province. Okay, so I think somewhere in China. Yep, made in China. There you go. Okay, I thought I was seeing different languages on here, but I might have just might have been in my imagination. Okay, anyways, so here you go. It's multi-size use. There's 7 knots lift adjustment, comfort angle, and folding storage. So I think the nice thing is that it stores like this. It comes, I guess, in this little storage pouch, this fabric one. I don't know, I didn't see this directly on their website when I was browsing it, but they did send me a link to get to it. So if you want to have access to this, then I can, the link will be in the description. Okay, so this, you can see how it moves, and let's see, how does this work? So it goes like that, and it has this, oh, okay, so this hinge, oh, that's a nice mechanism actually. So the folding mechanism to shrink it is pretty cool. It's like very smooth. Okay, this one, how does this work? Okay, so then this, oh, I'm using it upside down. These little rubber things are the feet. Okay, at least I'm assuming, or my, okay, yeah, and then this has little rubber feet to hold the laptop. Okay, so that's how it works. And then it has these little feet that just hook onto these little holes here, like that. Okay, so it goes like that, and you can adjust it. So if you have like bigger devices or smaller devices, like let's say I don't have my phone on me, I have my old battery that I was using that I just recently swapped from my laptop. So you can see you can use like smaller devices and put like this thing's pretty heavy. All right, and yeah, and then you can open it up for larger things like tablets and laptops. So that's pretty cool. Let me throw my laptop on it just to see. Okay, that's pretty high. This is not comfortable for typing with it this high, but I guess if you're using it for like watching a movie or something, it holds the screen higher. Okay, let me lower it down. So it has multiple ranges, so you can lower it down like this. This is nice if you have laptops with the air vent on the bottom. Like this one has a small vent on the bottom, but I think most of the inflow is actually from back here. But yeah, so depending on your laptop, it actually will do really well. And yeah, this is actually a nice typing position. Obviously, if your table or desk is lower or higher, then you can change the position of the thing for typing. But yeah, this is pretty cool. For use as a stand for watching movies on a tablet or something, it's very useful. I don't think there's a, yeah, you can't like put on like offset to make it angled weird. So it does stay this way. So you want to make sure that you put them in the same slots. again, this is a pretty nice stand. It folds completely flat, small like this, okay? I think it's pretty nice, compact for what it is. Obviously, I'm kind of wondering if, well, I guess then it won't be, it's harder to make sure it's even. But I was going to say, like, if they completely got rid of this thing and just had these two little pieces separate, then you could just put it as far apart as you want. But I guess it would be less stable. Like, let's say if one, like, randomly closed like this, if you accidentally lose one of these, let me see here. If you accidentally, like, don't hook on one of these things, it still works. So you're not gonna like drop your computer or something. So I guess it makes sense to have this design, this thing in the middle. It's pretty sturdy. Like, if it's not like very easy to twist it. So I mean, if you twist hard enough, I'm sure you can break it. But for the normal use, if you were like just quickly doing one and then this thing somehow you didn't hook it on right, it's not like your computer's gonna smash this down, right? Okay, so like this, you can see if I push it right now, it wobbles. But if you put your laptop or computer on there, oh, actually, it's too heavy now. So, yeah. But if you do raise it all the way up at higher positions, it seems like it holds up even if you're like not hooking on that one. Let's see, let's try this again. It's still kind of wobbly, but yeah, it's not as bad as if you just had them side by side and then like without this in the middle. So that's nice. I'm sure if they just made each one separate and then you did that, it would be cheaper, but then it would be more hassle to kind of line these two things up. So yeah, it's actually good that it has this little hinge in the middle. I don't know if you have like super wide like gaming computers. I mean, it is a pretty big surface underneath. It's bigger than your hand, so stability-wise, I mean, unless you like spread your hand out like that to hold it, stability-wise, it's really good. As long as you have both things locked in, it holds up really well. It seems pretty sturdy. I was like pushing on it pretty hard, and yeah, so I'm sure it can handle whatever like weights, like actual electronics you put on there. You could probably even rest a TV. No, if you put a TV on there, it's too big. It's going to just flip over. But yeah, it's nice that it stores like this. I'm sure, I mean, there are smaller options, but not as adjustable as far as I know. I did buy these little stands. The little rubber things ended up peeling off, but I bought these stands for my laptop. It's just a one height level. That was more just to keep it raised up so it's less chance to get dust on it. And then the other reason I got it was because these rubber things fell out, but then the rubber fell off of the bottom of these. So yeah, so I bought that. If you're just mainly using it for typing, then that's another option, and these obviously are going to be much cheaper than the other stand. But yeah, this stand is really nice. It has the nice rubberized feet here, so it grips well to surfaces, smooth surfaces. Your computer's not going to be sliding around all over the place. And yeah, it has lots of different angle height adjustments for using it for movies or other devices, depending what you're watching or using. So yeah, this is pretty nice, pretty portable. It's kind of long. I mean, for laptops it needs to be, so you can't really just shove this in your pocket. Well, you can put it in your pocket, but it's going to be sticking out. But for carrying around like in a laptop bag or something, it's pretty nice. And it's nice that it comes with this little bag, so if you do throw it in your laptop bag, it's not going to scratch up your laptop. Alright, so that's pretty much it. Hopefully this video helped you guys see what's out there in terms of laptop stands and stuff. I don't know if I've seen anything like this on the Amazon store. Again, $39, kind of a lot for a stand. But if it's something you want and you can't find this anywhere else, I think it's a pretty nice design. So yeah, alright, not really much else to talk about it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Again, I'll put a link to it in the description below if you want something like this. Yeah, and yeah, the company sent this to me. I don't like usually pushing products and things like that. I don't care how much money they're offering me. If they're offering me $1 million to push some like junky product, I'm not going to do it. So I give you my actual experience, what I think of the product. So yeah, hopefully this helped. If you guys try it out and you like it, don't like it, feel free to post that in the comments below. If you think it's expensive or whatever, yeah, feel free to say whatever you want down there. I don't block comments. Some people think I do, but YouTube likes to block stuff. I don't really like YouTube and Google's type of censorship. Even all the bots, I usually leave them on my channel as long as they're not spamming like scam links that send you to their crazy websites and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully this helped you see what's available out there, and hopefully this helps somebody out with looking for stands or whatever else they're looking for their electronics or whatever else. I mean, you can also use this for a book, I'm sure, because the thing in the middle, it's not going to make your book like spine fold closed. Like, that's one other thing, I guess. I didn't think about that. But if you have a book, it'll rest nicely on here. It's not going to like fall in and close itself like if you just had two of these separate, right? So you can use this more for other things than just laptops. You can use this for books as well. So yeah, I don't know what other kind of stand design is out there for that works that well like that. So if you wanted to, yeah, this has lots of nice uses. I think they didn't need to market it specifically as a laptop stand. They could have said like, I don't know. Then they'd have to say book, laptop, computer, tablet, phone stand. Too many things. So anyways, yeah, again, hopefully this helped you guys find something nice for you to use. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Again, I'll put a link for it in the description below. If you can't find it or whatever, feel free to comment and I'll help you with that. All right, there you go. Let's drop this. Bye. One thing I forgot to mention about the stand is it has these little rubber bumpers on the bottom so that when you close it, it doesn't scratch on itself. It just bounces. You see that? Pretty nice. They thought of everything. Oh, and one last thing. Their stitching job on this could use a little work. You can see some strings are kind of like coming loose or coming out. Actually, this one just came out. So only this one string is kind of... I don't know if I cut it if it's going to unravel, but yeah. I mean, other than that, everything seems good. All right.